Hey YouTube, this is nzskiing here, and today I'm going to show you my money making guide. So first, if you can, you want to go to the Lunar Isles, and you want to talk to Lady Gaga, Baba or something, and you want to go and collect Battlestaffs. Now if you can't, you need Lunar Diplomacy to do the Battlestaffs, but if you can't, I'll show you another place where you can get them. So you make about 50k for the run I've just done, and which is decent amount for a few minutes. So you want to tally to Varrock and run up here, and you want to go to the Zaf's Battlestaff store and talk to the little kid, and you want to grab Battlestaffs now and run to GE and sell them. So you make around, I think it's about 60k profit for the run I've just done, and I'll just show you in a minute when I sell them. As you can see, okay, I made 34k then, sorry, and which is decent. Second my main money making guide is Barrows. Now I would recommend 90 magic at least. You can definitely do it with lower, as well as you can also do it with melee. So there's guides on the internet for Barrows and everything like that. So you need prayer, so at least 45 prayer for the 3 normal curses, normal prayers. So yeah, and this can make around, if you get an item, probably around 800k an hour. But if you don't get an item, it can make you around even still around 300-400k an hour, which is pretty good actually, minus supplies. And my gear I'm using is full Gano, Fire Cape, Polypore, Fury, Infinity Boots, and the Tokuzo, which is from the Elder Kiln, which is not max, definitely not max magic damage, but decent enough, and it's got enough melee absorption bonus to do it. So once we get to the chest, kill the last brother. So after, when you do Ritual of Majora Crest, you can do the 7th Barrow brother, which is Aquasay, which is definitely a lot better, but this is still pretty good though. After when I kill the stupid spider, you do the puzzle. And the skull is in the Zemanica skull, which can boost your magic by 6, which is, I would recommend having it if you want to mage it. So I'm going to show you a price check of it now. Let's get to Varrock. So I think I made around 50k, I think. So that's basically your typical loot. So 58k, which is decent. Okay, my other money making guide is gambling. I don't really recommend it, but if you're really poor, and I'm using my friend Ghost Wolf here. So it's the flower game, so I give him 10k, and I choose hot, and then he launches the flower, and after a little while, a little bit more, there we go. Okay, I won, so now he will trade me double that, so that's 20k. So, I mean, you know, if you had a party hat and you traded that in, you'd have 2 party hats, but most likely they would log, which in a way is horrible, but you can't do much about it. But if you're really poor and you want to do this, you can. If you host, that's fine. You can make lots and lots of money from that. Okay, other money making guys. So go to Yanil, and you need to do the Hand in the Sand quest to get sand from Bert Daily. So you make about 30k from this, which is decent for not doing anything at all. So just price check it. So I made 27k, which is decent. Now I'm on my skiller now, and I'm doing Runecrafting. So I've got 99 Runecrafting, so I can do double nats, but any Runecrafting level can do, really, but you just won't make much profit, but that's okay. So I can't use the familiar to go to the natural altar, so I can only do this a couple of times a day. But okay, so I go there and using my pouches. And you make about, if you do this daily, you can make quite a lot of money. So I'm just using the Hood's essence. You need to go to Runescape if you want the full wicked, which gives you like 125 essence or 135 or something per essence. So, and since I'm using double nets, I can make like double nature, so more profit. So I do this daily, which gives me probably every day about 50-60k. So, and sometimes you can get lucky and get more than double net. So, for example, 56 once I got for this. So I made 57k, which is decent for doing 2 minutes work. Okay, now my other money making guide is you need to do the Miscellaneous Kingdom quest. It's not hard, and if you do the Royal Trouble, you can also put 7.5 million into the coffers. And what happens is you should actually choose to do wood and herbs, which can make a lot of profit, around about 100k a day if you do this. Now I would recommend having 7.5 million there, definitely. But you can do less, you just won't make more profit. You won't make as much profit, but you know, that's okay. Sometimes you could lose more money from the pay, but you know, but most of the time if your thing's 100, if your approval rating is 100, you'll be fine about that. So I'll take everything out and show you how much money I make, which is decent. It's not brilliant, but it's good for just doing that once a month and making a bit of profit, really. It's just extra side money, really. So just do all this. So I made about 400k, which is pretty decent for 25 or 26, which is pretty good. Okay, my last one is shop runs for chocolates. Now you need to do part of the Recipe for Disaster quest. Since I've completed all of them, I can do 300, but if you've only completed 2 or 3, you can only do 100. But you can make a serious profit from this, which is, and also, since the 20 GP each selling for about 800, so I make about 100k from this, so it's definitely worth your while doing it. It takes a little while, but that's good. So the Recipe for Disaster quest isn't some of it's hard, you need quite a few quests, but if you even just do the first couple, you can get about 90 still okay. On my skillet I've done 2, I think, so I get about 80, 90, which is still 10k profit, so not bad. Okay, I'm just buying some extra stuff just to make more profit. Okay, now we'll do a price check. Draw my money. So I started off 200k, and I made 67k out of that, so it's definitely decent money. And thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.